tour begins in the Intergonde. This is a nice mustard-inspired sunroom. Now, of course, I like the colors black and white. The subtlety is there. It's like combining a nice Parisian industrial look with something a bit more mature. And we are some mature connoisseurs. Isn't that right, Mohammed?
Oh, indeed, good sir. I mean, if you look around here, you'll also see that the Intergonde is inspired by the glass Intergonde. Now, if you look over here, we like to get our inspirations from the bowels of the world, such as the crotch of the Eiffel Tower.
So come on into my second lounge. This one I like to call the Navy Yet Wavy. Now, black and white is very high fashion and very classy. As you guys know, is the theme of my aesthetic. Now, right here we have a mini computer. This is actually where my art director Mohammed works 90% of the time.
By 90% I mean 1%, because we are the 1%.
Oh, look, it appears my peasants are out dusting.
So, welcome everybody to my room. I like to call this the nature room because while life is so black and white, we always gotta have a little bit of green, my favorite color. And I have some of the best books in the game, straight up, like My favorite part about this whole scenery is the cups. I mean, look at this glassware, but then look at that glassware. Straight up, you didn't see that when you came in, did you? Magnificent, absolutely magnificent.
And here we have the peasant shanty. Now, why is this the peasant shanty, you guys may ask? Because the pictures are crooked on the wall. Now, I stand for straight lines, definition, parallels, and of course, perpendiculars. Is that parallel? No, it is not. It's the shanty room. Peasantry only. These are some of my finest peasants. That is Mary Blake. That is Julia and Johannes. And right down there is Mr. Michael Ozendine Blichenberg. He is quite the character. Now, the only type of material I personally fuck with is bamboo and varnished mahogany. Peasants get the wallet. We try and keep our peasants sedated with the marijuana bong right here.
Let me dig in and make it a reefer though.
Now we're gonna enter into the Cloud Lounge. Now this is a nice, light, airy space. Mohammed absolutely went in with a phenomenal design on this one.
All of this is inspired by the most greatest water form, the cloud. Now this is where Paul keeps all of his fan mails and hate mails and death threats and will. Now if you look over here, we have an inspirational bridge because opportunity comes when you take that step forward. So this right here is my 50 Shades of Grey inspired office. I like to come in here whenever I need to design more primal rooms. Phenomenal.
Welcome to my third kitchen. This is called the Compact Make It Count Hypebeast Cantu Kitchen. Now there's an array and an assortment of flavors in this kitchen. Of course, it's predominantly white with some nice bamboo accents. We also stay very kettled up. This is sterling silver in the kettle department. And we also have some very high fashion thermoses as well.
Sliding on into the dining room, we have all types of plates because we don't just eat one plate of food, we eat 17,000. We stay eating. Oh, just smell those Brussels sprouts cooking. We stay eating.
Making the way towards the back of the high fashion, high beast estate, we of course have the Jardin. Now this is what I call my greenhouse. Of course, a lot of hydroponic activity takes place in here. And these are personally my favorites. This is Beatrice. She's a nice beet. We also have some marsh salt grass right here and an array of variety. Now I like feeding them champagne because of course they are very fancy and it is aesthetic as fuck to raise some plants with champagne.
Now, our lighting system is all natural, taken from the wonderful fireflies of the land because they really like to get lit. This is called the Einstein, and it is inspired by this pillow called the Einstein.
Hello guys, I'd like to welcome y'all to the intimate region of my room. As y'all can tell, of course, gray is the aesthetic, black is the aesthetic, and white is the third color that really sets this room off. It's like I'm sleeping on God, honestly. It feels so great. This is my estranged lover, Gregory. He used to live here, but then he moved to Eichenglachsonsberg. And now he no longer is in my life. However, I keep him close to my bedside at night to remind me of a girl that I once knew.
And now, welcome to the restroom. Now, the restroom is inspired by Paul's favorite things, such as less is always more.
Only the finest linen touches my body. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit intimate right now. And now we're in the last bit of my house, and that is, of course, the closet. Now, being high fashion can too, I'm renowned and known worldwide for my fashion aesthetic. However, I just wanted to share my house with you guys. Stay tuned, a lot of high fashion, hype beast reviews are coming very soon. Cock cock, and high fashion.